Softly the dawn breaks.
All right.
Whispers of a new day, gentle and away.
All right. You're welcome to Majestic Tutorials, your free school within school and after school, your complete online school. First of all, let's handle JAMB past question. We are giving you majestic solutions to JAMB chemistry past question. Remember, we are available both in chemistry, physics, and biology, but I'll be handling chemistry here. And as you can see here on the screen, I'll be going with question number 50. Question number 50 over here, which says that the formula of ethyl butanoate, formula of ethyl butanoate is, they gave us option A, B, C, and D, ethyl butanoate. So looking at this question, the answer is D. Option D is ethyl butanoate, but I will teach you how and why D is the answer. All right? So I'll be writing on this. Let me think black will be okay. Now, the nomenclature, the system of naming esters. Ethyl butanoate belongs to the family called esters. So, and esters are represented by the general molecular formula of RCOOR. You can put prime in the last R or the first R. The prime is to tell you that the two R might be the same or may be different. Okay? So, this R might be the same with this R or different altogether, but this is the general formula. Then, the nomenclature of esters. How do you name esters? IUPAC nomenclature of esters is based on Alkyl Alkanoate system. Alkyl Alkanoate system. So because if you know how to name it, that's when you find the correct answer and how to write the formula, okay? So looking at the option A, B, C, D, all of them possesses two R. R means alkyl. So R automatically means an alkyl. So even though we have two alkyls here, one R will take the alkyl name and one R will take the alkanoate name. So looking at option A, C4H9 is the R, while the second R is C2H5. Then the same thing happens to option B, C2H5 is the R, while C4H9 is the last R. So option D, C3H7 is the R, and C2H5 is also the R. Remember I told you that the answer is D. Now, Alkyl Alkanoate system, we are going to see which of the R takes the alkyl name and which of the R takes the alkanoate name. It is very simple. So I'm going to be dividing these two R into the one that will take the alkanoate name and the one that will take the alkyl name. You name the alkyl first. Alkyl Alkanoate is what I said. So the last R, this R prime takes the alkyl name. Okay? So this one I put prime on will take the what? Alkyl name. Class, what does this mean? This automatically means that if you see two carbons in the last R, you call it ethyl. If you see three carbons, you call it propyl. Remember, 1 is met, 2 is eth, 3 is prop. So, because if you see 2 at the last R, C2, you call it ethyl. Like option A have C2H5, I'll call it ethyl. Option B have C4H9 as the last one, I'll call it butyl because C4 is but. Then option D, option C, the last R there is C3H7, I'll call it propyl in that order. And finally, the option D, the last R is C2H5. Let me clean it so that you can see what I'm saying well. Okay. What I'm saying is very simple, that considering here, maybe I turn to this page and lift that in here where I can highlight easily. Number 50, all right? So here will be better. Now, this is the C2H5 ethyl. C4H9, we call it butyl. C3H7, propyl. Then C2H5 is still ethyl. So we remember we are using the alkyl. The last R takes the alkyl name, while the other R, remember RCOOR. I put this prime here to distinguish. Remember, I can put it here, but I must make a difference. So now R plus C takes the alkanoate name. Alkanoate. So if you see only one carbon in the first R, you call it metanoate. If you see two carbons, you call it ethanoate. If you see three, you call it propanoate. But remember, I said this R here plus this C. So bringing it up to the question we have here, like A have C4, but I'll add this 4 plus this 1 here. Zooming well, this is C, this is 4 plus 5. So we have 5 here. So option A is called ethyl because of C2, then pentanoate. The name of option A is ethyl pentanoate. Then option B is what? How many carbons? We have 2 here. You add it to this C again. 2 plus 1 is 3. So that we have what now? Butyl propanoate. Always add that C in the COOH to the first R. Sorry, in the COO to the first R. Remember, we have RCOOR. So you name these two collectively to what? To take the alkanoate name. Okay? So with this, you can now see that the name, the formula for ethyl butanoate is nothing but, since they have said butanoate, remember to remove 1 while writing a but is 4. You are going to remove 1 so that it will remain CH3, C3H7, COO, C2H5, which is option D. Now, thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe and share this video. I believe you have learned something. If you have learned something, share this video. Invite more people to follow in this JAMB intensive classes on chemistry. See you in the next video.
Through the day, every step.